Does your heart break a little every time you close the door knowing your dog is about to panic? Do you come home to destroyed furniture, complaints from neighbors about barking, or a dog that's just a ball of stress? You're not alone, and it's not your fault. But what if I told you there's a simple, game-changing method to help your dog feel calm and secure when you're away, and it doesn't involve expensive gadgets or complicated training? As a dog behavior consultant who has worked with countless anxious dogs, I've seen firsthand how debilitating separation anxiety can be for both the dog and the owner. The good news is the solution often lies in changing a few key habits before you even grab your keys. It's all about teaching your dog that your departures are boring, not terrifying. So, let's get into the 3-step process that will transform your departures from drama to non-events. Step 1 is to desensitize your dog to your leaving cues. Think about it. What do you do right before you leave? You grab your keys, put on your shoes, pick up your bag. Your dog knows this routine. They see those cues and their anxiety starts to build. So we need to break that connection. Several times a day when you have no intention of leaving, I want you to perform these actions. Rattle your keys, and then go sit on the couch. Put on your coat, and then start making dinner. Pick up your purse and walk to the other room. By repeating these cues without actually leaving, you're teaching your dog that these actions are meaningless. The keys jingling no longer means abandonment is coming. It just means, well, nothing. Over time, your dog will stop associating these triggers with the stress of you leaving. It's a simple but incredibly powerful first step. Now for step 2, and this is where many people get it wrong. We need to stop making a big deal out of leaving and coming home. I know you love your dog. It's natural to want to give them a big hug, lots of kisses, and say, "I'll miss you so much, be a good boy." But to an anxious dog, this big, emotional farewell only validates their fear. It's like you're telling them, yes, something big and scary is about to happen. The same goes for your return. If you walk in and immediately greet them with high-pitched, excited energy, you're reinforcing the idea that your return is the most exciting event of their day, making your absence feel even worse by comparison. So, from now on, practice the no touch, no talk, no eye contact rule for the 5 minutes before you leave and the 5 minutes after you arrive. When you're about to leave, just go, quietly, calmly. When you return, ignore your dog for the first few minutes. I know it sounds harsh, but you're communicating in a language they understand. You're showing them that your comings and goings are no big deal. They are just a normal, boring part of the day. After a few minutes, once your dog has settled down, you can calmly call them over for some gentle pets. You're rewarding the calm behavior, not the frantic, anxious excitement. And finally, step 3, create a safe and enriching alone time environment. Your dog needs something positive to focus on when you're not there. This is more than just leaving a toy on the floor. It's about creating an engaging activity that distracts them from your absence. This is where food dispensing toys like a frozen Kong, a snuffle mat with treats hidden inside, or a puzzle feeder become your best friend. Prepare this special high-value treat only for when you leave. Give it to them a few minutes before you walk out the door. This does 2 things. It gives them a delicious, mentally stimulating task to focus on, and it starts to build a positive association with you leaving. Instead of, owner leaving means I'm alone and scared, it starts to become, owner leaving means I get my super awesome frozen peanut butter Kong. This simple switch in their mindset is a total game changer. Let's recap what we've learned. First, desensitize your dog to your departure cues by practicing them randomly throughout the day. Second, make your departures and arrivals boring, no emotional goodbyes or frantic hellos. And third, provide a high-value, engaging food puzzle that your dog only gets when they are left alone. The key to all of this is consistency. You won't solve severe separation anxiety overnight, but by consistently applying these 3 steps, you're building a new foundation of confidence and independence for your dog. You are teaching them that they are safe, that you will always come back, and that being alone can actually be a calm and even enjoyable experience. Remember, the goal is to build your dog's confidence, not just manage your absence. If you found this helpful, please hit that like button and subscribe for more practical dog training tips. And I'd love to hear from you in the comments. What's the one thing your dog does that tells you they're anxious? Sharing your story helps other dog owners feel less alone. Thanks for watching, and here's to a calmer, happier dog.